Hello, welcome to Language and Literacy Fundamentals 2122. I am Misty Flowers and I will be your instructor for the next 5 weeks. A little bit about myself. I taught elementary school and worked in an elementary for 30 years. The first 15 years of my career, I was a classroom teacher. The last 15 years, I was a Literacy Collaborative trained literacy specialist in my district, and I helped the teachers implement the literacy framework of the district. I currently am an adjunct for Mount Vernon. I not only teach language and literacy fundamentals, but I also teach the basics of phonics, content area reading, and developmental literacy and developmental literacy lab. In addition to that, I teach English online every morning to children in China, which is an absolute blast. It's not even a job. But enough about me. Let's move on to our course description, which is found at the beginning of our syllabus. This course explores the fundamentals of language and literacy with emphasis on the acquisition of language skills from birth through age 8, understanding family literacy, understanding the connection between reading and writing, the developmental stages of literacy in young children, and the role of cultural influences on literacy. A focus of this class will be to provide appropriate experiences to support literacy and language development, as well as appropriate assessments for young children. Our text is Literacy Development in the Early Years, Helping Children Read and Write, the 8th edition by Leslie Morrow. These are our course objectives. Now, I want to call attention to the policies. Before the start of the course, please access the Education Department Resources link in the Education Department Policies and Resources on Moodle. Be sure to read the late assignment policy, the attendance policy, the academic integrity. There is APA 6 information there for you if you have a question about how to cite something, and the American Disabilities Act of 1992. In order to be counted present for a specific instructional week, you need to make a substantial contribution to the course at least once during the week. That may be a discussion forum post, submitting an assignment, taking a quiz. If you fail to do that, you will be counted absent. If you are absent more than once in this course that is 5 weeks long, you automatically fail the course. Our instructional week runs from Monday at 12:01 a.m. through 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. It is acceptable to work ahead in this course, but please do not post in advance to the specific instructional week. If you do, it will not count for attendance. So go ahead, work ahead if you want, but hold your posts until that specific week. These are your assignments and when they are due. Quizzes are due by Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Your initial discussion board post is due no later than Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. and you need to respond substantially to one of your classmates by 11:59 p.m. on Saturday for each question. Here is week 2, where you are going to review and respond to an article. Week 3. Week 4, which there isn't a whole lot in week 4. That's our lightest week. However, week 5 is loaded with assignments. So as I have suggested earlier, look through this syllabus prior to the start of class so you know what our end game is. You are going to analyze a parent survey in week 5 and identify one area that the parents would like or need training. You are going to assume that the parents are willing to attend a parent literacy training workshop, and then you're going to share how you will invite the parents and provide an environment that will encourage their attendance. Now, in this, you need to describe the topic of your workshop, the contents of the handout that you would prepare, an activity that you would do with the parents, and how would you provide parents the opportunity to evaluate the workshop? How would you make accommodations if the parents do not use English as their first language, or are families who are challenged by factors caused by poverty? All of those need to be included in your response. There is a rubric that you will be evaluated by. Please remember that any writing that you do must adhere to APA 6 guidelines. As I have mentioned before, there are quizzes each week, assignments in week 2, 3, and 5 that are each worth 30 points. There is a rubric for each of those assignments. Make sure that you self-assess using that rubric before you submit your assignments. Here is our grading scale. I want you all to be successful in this class. So if you have questions at any time, please email me at flowersmd.mail.mvnu.edu. I am online every day. Please don't hesitate to reach out for me. I look forward to our learning together. Thank you.